All right, welcome everybody back to Dad's Coffee Break. My name is James, and today I'm taking a break with more per Aspera. All right, let's hit it. All right, so last time what we did was we continued to expand our colony. We actually received our first human colonists on Mars, and we have them here in 2 colonies, as well as our research outpost here. We also populated this outpost, which is on top of an old abandoned colony, and conducted research on what it was, and it turns out that it was actually an old Chinese mission, which had been sent to Mars to start terraforming and actually try and melt the polar ice caps with nuclear weapons. We also found out that they had an additional location over here, which say that there's no official records of it, but it might be a nuclear silo or have additional resources that we can use. So, moving forward, I do plan to expand down this way, build probably another food factory, and maybe another colony on this side of the map. We are researching level 2 mines, which we will focus on and make sure that we upgrade a lot of our mines. And then also we have the directive of launching a new communication satellite. So let's take a look at that. Okay, I'm going to turn off this project and repair the satellite. Perfect. Okay, so that's repairing the satellite. Let's zoom back in and continue to expand. So what I want to do is build another food factory down here by this water extractor, between our water extractor and chemical plant. And then I also want to build another probably solar farm, just because I'm sure we're going to run out of power. That being said, while I am planning to expand down this way, it does look like we have, what is this, chemicals and water up here, which would be perfect for a food factory and more colonies. So maybe we'll work our way up that way. We'll go ahead and build another worker hub. There we go. In order to capture those. And then that way we have even more food coming in and we can sustain our colonists, because it looks like we're getting a little bit low. While that's being built, I also want to continue to expand out this way. We have our scanner slowly scanning the edges of our base, but they haven't really made it out here. So we'll give it a little bit more time. I might build more buildings this way just to see what there is. Okay, now it looks like we completed the satellite repair. So now I'm thinking we can go ahead and launch it. So let's zoom out here. So unplug that. 00. Launch a satellite and unlock Sector 9. All right, go ahead. Do that. Perfect. So that is in progress. So we'll give that a little bit of time. Looks like a couple of our buildings are without power. And we just researched mines level 2. So we'll start upgrading. Next, I'm going to get improved roads just to allow our workers to travel a little bit faster. And then we'll probably get the research of the battery after that. Okay, it doesn't look like any of my buildings are without power, so... Alright, still collecting materials for launching the satellite. That is fine. While it's doing that, I'm going to... There we go. I'm going to upgrade a couple of my mines, starting with the chemical plant. And it looks like when you do upgrade... Oh, Lord. When you do upgrade, it's plus 50% production and plus 50% power consumption. consumption. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that. But I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. I also want to upgrade my iron mine, and then we'll go from there, I think. Our worker hub is also completed. I am going to build... Oh, can I start with a level 2? Yep, chemical plant level 2. Okay. So it looks like we'll be pulling in more resources, but consuming a lot more power, which is fine. A water extractor as well. We have plenty of water going into our food factory, but it looks like chemicals are still the bottleneck. And we are consuming more than we produce. Potential production is higher, but we're just not producing that much. So hopefully this new chemical plant and the upgraded one will get us to what we need. I also want to upgrade my steel factory, but I don't think we have that tech quite yet. So we'll let that go. Looks like this satellite is being built. We're about 50% of the way there. Then we'll send it up. As far as terraforming goes, we are currently in the bootstrapping stage, so we're creating a runaway effect, raising the pressure, raising the temperature in order to melt the polar ice caps. I believe this is the pressure, which seems to be going down, which I don't think is accurate. Or at least what we should be doing, because we need to increase that temperature, and yeah, it looks like temperature is actually decreasing. So, we need to reverse that. Alright, it looks like this satellite is just about ready to go. Oh, okay, now it's launching. There it goes. So it should unlock SA9, Sector 9 for us.
Upgrading the routes will allow my workers to move faster. Efficiency is key to our success.
Looks like we're running out of power. I'm going to go ahead and add another solar farm down here, as well as one up here. Put it right there. And then I'm thinking I'm going to build another colony right here, or maybe even two, and an additional food factory. Actually, yeah, let's build a food factory right here, right now. There we go. This colony only has 9 people in it so far.
Great. Now I can examine those nuclear silos. Well, I mean the colonists can. If all their blueprints and materials are there, we could pick up where their mission left off. I wonder what other secrets this planet is hiding.
It'll be interesting to find out. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to zoom out. Abandoned facility. Interesting. Okay, so we'll continue to expand out towards that direction.
If we are able to use Huo Long's nuclear weapons, we must be very careful. This kind of technology isn't something to toy with. I have not decided on what the best approach would be.
I'm going to say weigh the consequences.
I must weigh the consequences and ensure the safety of this plan. There is no need to rush this decision.
I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to take a look at the special projects we have and continue our colonist migration. Continue to build up our footprint here on Mars. With that being said, I do have this food factory up. Looks like we're producing quite a lot of food, quite a lot of water. I'm going to build another colony. Right there. Center all the colonies, kind of within the support structure here. I'm building an aerological scanner out on the outskirts of our base, heading towards that nuclear missile silo. But I'll see how I want to continue to build out this way, because I might not build any colonies out here quite yet.
It would be exciting to jump ahead in the terraforming mission. But would it be wise to undertake such a risky project?
Depends, honestly.
The
Maybe not.
technology is too dangerous. I need to process this some more.
Okay, and then I'm also teeing up the upgrades for some of our other mines here. Okay, we have improved roads. Allows workers to move faster. With that being said, we do have two options. We can either go to Engineering Technology 2, increasing the building limit. Gets us factories level 2, fastest roads. Increases production lines to increase efficiency. We also get access to the fission plant, which will really help us in terms of power production. Looking further, we get access to the carbonate nuclear extraction. Uses nuclear detonations to extract carbonates and release CO2. I am going to actually get batteries right now. Not as fancy, not as exciting, but I think something that we'll need. Alright, it looks like I also need to upgrade the roadways. I assume that is teed up like that? We'll see. I also want to put down another spaceport. Let's take a look. Can I put it right here? I don't think there's enough room, fortunately. Maybe up a little bit more above. Wow. Oh, it does look like my spaceport limit is reached, so maybe that will increase as my technology goes up. Okay, so I'm starting to upgrade the roads, it looks like. But I'm still a little bit unsure as to whether or not this is going to happen automatically, or if I need to... Oh, it looks like I need to just tee it up by clicking on each individual structure. Which is a little tedious. Is there a way to upgrade this? Alright, new colonists have arrived. Let's take a look. Looks like they're heading from the spaceport to the colonies now. So we have 2 colonies at 100 people each, and then 1 at 2. But it looks like they're doing okay. I mean, we have plenty of water, plenty of food, and we'll just keep an eye on it. Let's make sure we're upgrading the routes between some of these locations. God, this is a little tedious. Alright, we just completed the battery. Let's take a look. Looks like we're going to go into Engineering 2. Get access to these other techs. Alright. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. But next time, we will continue to explore down towards this abandoned facility. Understand what resources are there and continue to bring in more colonists. So hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, please like and subscribe so you can stay tuned for the next episode of Per Aspera. Alright, hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you later.